So, good afternoon. We are back again, and we are going to talk about Matteo Guendouzi, Doozy baby. And before I get into talking about that, make sure if you haven't checked out the previous video on the channel, I dropped that earlier on this afternoon, about lunchtime. That was about Lokonga. No, it's not a dance, it's a footballer. He is a footballer, and he plays in the Belgian league for Anderlecht. Make sure you go and check him out. He looks like a sick footballer as well. We are linked to him. First bid has been rejected of about 13 million quid. So make sure you go and check that out. Let me just readjust myself. And hopefully everyone's enjoying the sunshine in the UK. It's absolutely glorious. Tan is coming along, although I do look a bit red here. But no, the tan is coming along nicely. But I will be back again at 10 o'clock tonight. We're going to talk about Ivan Perisic. Oh dear, he is now linked to a move to Arsenal. So that's the 10 o'clock video. Make sure you stick a massive thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't. Big up to 57, nearly 57.7 that have subscribed to the channel. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And make sure you follow my Instagram, LeeGunner82. Now, Doozy. My mate Matteo Guendouzi. I've met Guendouzi. First ever game at Arsenal. I met him in the car park under the stadium. Nice enough lad. And I know you lot are going to rip me for saying that. Oh, Lee, nice enough lad, Gunner. I'm expecting it already. But he is due back off his loan spell on the 30th of June, or that's when his loan expires anyway, 30th of this month. He's still an Arsenal player. And we have got an option to extend his contract by another year, which was being muted the other day as happening. Like there was a lot of reports doing the round saying that we are going to extend that contract for an extra year until 2023. And there is a lot of talk about him going out on loan. There's a lot of talk of us selling him. Listen, Marseille want him. The latest club to be linked with him is Benfica over in Portugal. And yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this, if I'm honest. Well, actually, I do know how I feel about it. I don't want Guendouzi to leave. I think he's a good player. And I think that we're crying out for some midfielders with a bit of cojones. And he has got some cojones. He is a good player. And he posted a series of tweets, really, a thread of tweets of thanks to Hertha Berlin. He posted a little compilation of some of his best bits out there as well. He scored a few goals. He created a few goals. Made some glorious passes, etc., etc. He's actually had not a bad loan spell out there. And all of the talk about him upsetting everyone, having fights with people in training, etc., I don't really know if they're true. I just think that he's got this little bad boy image that's going to follow him for the rest of his career now, which is kind of sad because I actually think he's probably a nice kid that's just got a little bit above his station at times. But listen, onto the football itself, I think he's actually fantastic. And I can see why Benfica want him. The problem with this is he has only currently got 1 year left on his contract as of the end of this month. So he'll be moving into that last year, which always means the ball is in the player's court. Now, if Arsenal extend that contract, I'm not sure whether, I'm sure, he can't say no to that, because it's an obligation in the, or an option in the contract that he's already signed. So I'm pretty sure that the option to extend it an extra year, he can't say no to that. That's down to the club to do. And I like to think that the club will sit there and say, well, actually, we are going to extend your contract because number one, it means you'll go up in value because now you've got 2 years left, not one. Protecting his value. The difference is we would be protecting his value because he's worth more than 6 to 8 million quid, which is what Marseille and Benfica are looking to pay for him. He's worth way more than that. He's a very good player. Like, he can play in multiple positions. He can play left, right, centre, DM, CM. I reckon he could play at number 10. You guys were cussing me for that one the other day. I still think he can. And I think that he's got the, like I said, the cojones to actually grab hold of a game and dictate the flow of the game. You know, yes, he's not great defensively. I say that every time I do one of these videos about him. But the one thing I do like about him is the fact that he don't hide. You know, even if we're crap or he's playing crap, he still wants the ball and he still wants to try and make things happen. Now, with his Twitter account, he obviously said goodbye. Thanked everyone at Hertha Berlin, which I thought was a really classy touch of him. Like, I thought that was a really nice thing to do. He thanked all the staff and all the players, the fans, etc., etc. He's now rebranded back to the Arsenal, and that sent shockwaves through the hipsters. Because if you're a hipster, You rate Guendouzi 0 amount, and you rate Granit Xhaka massive amounts. So yeah, anybody who likes Granit Xhaka tends to not like Guendouzi, which is kind of funny in my opinion. But I'd love to know what you think of him and whether you think we should keep him on or not, or whether you think he will leave. Because listen, like I said, there's two clubs, Marseille and Benfica, that are looking at him, and for £6 to £8 million. I mean, come on. He's on what, 40 grand a week? It's not exactly breaking the bank keeping him, is it? Like, give him a chance, give him a go. Let's see what he can do. You know, we've seen him under Emery, barely seen him under this manager. When we did, he bombed him out the football club. So I'd love to see him have another go. You know, we're not exactly blessed with midfielders, so why can't he be given a chance? Why can't we say, well, actually, everyone's got a clean slate, which is what Mikel Arteta said in the first place. Clean slate FC. And Clean Slate FC quickly turned into I'm going to pick my best mates FC. So yeah, Guendouzi was kicked out the door as quick as he came in it. So, excuse me. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think of Guendouzi. Do you rate him as highly as I do? Do you think that we should extend that contract another year? Like I said, I do take the mick out of protecting their value, because the players that we're looking to protect the value of, they're going to be the same value regardless. Listen, this guy was rated as the most expensive under 21 in the world when Unai Emery was the manager. He was rated at 50 million euros. He's now rated at 6 to 8 million quid. Like, come on. Yeah, that's the Arteta effect. Arteta tax has fully taken over. So where's it all gone wrong? Has it gone wrong because it's him and his attitude? Or has it gone wrong because Arteta has just totally destroyed a decent talent and stuck his ego in the way of our actual football club? You let me know, and let me know whether you think we should extend that contract an extra year, because I think that if we do extend it, I do think his price has gone up, because he's not a £6 to £8 million footballer. So whoever signs him for that's getting a bargain, number one. And number two, we're missing out on a load of money. If we sign him up, we play him next season, he has a great season, all of a sudden he's back up to the 30 and 40 millions again. Rob Holding ain't ever going to do that. Eddie Nketiah ain't ever going to do that. So excuse me, yeah, I think that I think we should extend his contract. I think we should give him a go as well. But you let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments down below, and make sure you go and check out the video about Lokonga, and let me know what your thoughts are on him. If you haven't checked him out, check him out. Search YouTube, you'll find some compilations. It looks all right, to be fair. It looks pretty decent. So let me know your thoughts on all of that one. I'll be back again at 10 o'clock talking about Ivan Perisic. Seriously, it's 2017. It is what it is. Have a wonderful evening, whatever it is you're doing. Enjoy the football tonight as well. I know there's a big game on France-Germany tonight. And make sure you stick a thumbs up on the video, subscribe, and follow my Instagram, LeeGunner82. And don't forget, Southgate and Arteta out.